This is one of the most appetizing episodes in the history of American television. Just one viewing in dining becomes an entertaining affair. Bones is a crime drama that specializes in finding clues from bones. Each season is mesmerizing. The story begins when a sanitation worker discovers a skeleton wrapped in wire mesh near a pond. Forensic anthropologist Dr. Emily Deschanel examines the remains and confirms the victim is a young woman, around 20 years old, about 5 feet 6 inches tall. The body sank to the bottom of the pond due to the wire mesh, remaining undetected. Arthritis in the shoulder suggests the victim was an avid tennis player. The body is then brought back to the forensic lab, where an entomologist finds 3 stages of mealworms on the bones, indicating the time of death was last spring. To quickly identify the victim, Emily starts piecing together the skull fragments. After a night of effort, she successfully reconstructs the entire skull. Although severely damaged, the preserved racial characteristics show she was an African American. Angela then uses holographic projection to simulate the victim's facial features. It turns out to be Cleo, the daughter of Ted and Sharon Eller, and the only child, who was surprisingly a celebrity involved in a scandal with a senator. What's even more puzzling is that her boyfriend is an assistant to the senator. The case takes an even stranger turn when it's revealed that Cleo was stalked by a fanatic who followed her for years. During the investigation, colleagues in the lab find tiny steel particles on Cleo's skull, suggesting the murder weapon was likely a sledgehammer or similar tool. The presence of cement and diatomaceous earth on the bones points to the use of the latter as a filtering agent. Back in the lab, Emily gets the latest test results Hodgins, revealing that Cleo was taking antiemetic drugs like limonsin and miconazole hydrochloride. Combined with tiny bones found in the mud, Emily speculates that the victim was pregnant at the time of death, which increases the senator's suspect. They suspect the senator might have killed Cleo out of fear that her pregnancy would impact his career. Emily confronts the senator, warning him not to say anything without his attorney present. As he leaves, the senator discards his gum in the trash, which Emily quickly collects, despite the assistant's attempt to stop her.
If you have any further questions, we'll be in touch.
Unfortunately, the baby's remains found at the scene don't contain enough DNA for paternity testing, but Emily is convinced the senator is involved because he didn't know the police had an insufficient sample and was desperate to prevent them from taking the gum, which indicates his anxiety.